this is a body cream I used a lot over the summer because it's in Maui Hibiscus Beach Scent, which I've showed other things because I had like the whole collection of these in the past. But this is the Bath & Body Works Triple Moisture Body Cream, and these are really thick and really nice. Their normal lotions are kind of thin and runny, but this one really did the trick. It was a similar consistency to the Victoria's Secret Body Butters, which I love and have put those in favorites videos as well. So I really like this formula. It's really great, and yeah, that one's all gone. I just used this up a couple days ago. I love it so much. This is the Aveeno Skin Relief Hand Cream Intense Moisture, and in the winter my knuckles and the backs of my hands like crack and bleed, so I really need a good hand cream. This one is 3.5 ounces. It says it helps soothe and moisturize dry skin. It's fragrance free, clinically tested to be therapeutic with the oatmeal it has in it, and I like a lot of Aveeno products. I think this might have been in a favorites video a while ago, back when I used a ton of these. The cap is really solid. Like, I trust it. It clicks in place, so this is a great purse hand cream to have, even though it's kind of bigger. This is so great. It's unscented. It has like a slight kind of soothing oatmeal scent. The back of this hand looks like white. It's because I put makeup remover on it, and then it gets like weird and rashy. Does that happen to anyone else? Weird, because I was removing a swatch. But if you put this in your purse, it will definitely stay closed and it will not leak. So I've done that before, and I don't know if you can recycle this because it's obviously like plastic, especially the cap. Someone tell me. But highly recommend this as a hand cream in the winter. It's really, really good. I love it so much. Like, favorite hand cream, hands down. Hands down. This is just a razor head, the Gillette Venus and Olay one. I bought a whole box of 6 of these at the Christmas tree shops, which I hauled. They smell so good, even after you take them out, and I just use this one up, so I put the little container in it, and these are really great. They have a lot of lotion in them when you first use them, so you don't even need shave cream to like get your legs all shaved and stuff, and they make your legs so smooth, and I really like them, and you can just replace them when all the soap runs out. So yeah, I really like these. I still have a bunch left, but I thought, I don't know, I didn't know whether to put that little pod in there or not, because when I use up the whole box, I'll probably put the whole box in an Empties video. The decisions you have to make as a beauty vlogger. These are just the Clean and Clear oil absorbing sheets. Instantly remove makeup. No, instantly removes oil and won't smudge makeup, and this was a 50 pack. They're all gone. I don't really use these as much as I used to. I'll just like come back to my room and put powder on my face, or sometimes I'll use tissue paper or toilet paper if I'm like out and about and I really need to blot. But these are pretty good. They're a weird kind of plasticky consistency, and I'm trying out some other ones because these are really expensive, but these are just, they were so popular when like I first started watching YouTube at like, I don't know, like middle school, and everyone had those, and they're pretty good, you know, but the packaging isn't ideal. They kind of like fall out when they're in your purse, but they're still pretty good. But if you can find a cheaper alternative, do it, because it's like $5 or $6 or $7 for those, which is really stupid. Another Clinique product I'm absolutely obsessed with and in love with, and I mentioned in other Empties videos. Wow, so this is like, I'm on like my 3rd bottle of this now, and that's kind of getting to the end, which makes me really sad. Anyways, this is the Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray Thirsty Skin Relief. This is amazing. I actually put some of this on today because like my foundation left me with dry spots, and you can put it on over makeup, under makeup. I put this on at night right before I go to bed if like my skin still feels a little tight and itchy after night cream. It's just amazing. I love it so much, especially for winter. You need it. This was also in my December beauty favorites video. This is just a little travel size, a 1 ounce container of the Not Your Mother's Way to Grow Long and Strong shampoo. Longer hair faster, it strengthens hair, and it is an anti-breakage formula, sulfate free for all hair types. And this had a very strange cinnamon scent, which was actually kind of cool, and I have a spray from the Way to Grow line as well, and it has the same scent, so that's pretty cool. I felt like I needed a lot of this to lather up, and I didn't really use it for long enough to know it really helped my hair grow. But yeah, I've been really into anti-breakage stuff, so maybe I'll try this again. Although I like needed to go back and wash my hair twice to feel like it was really clean. Like, if you have really oily hair, you're gonna need quite a lot of this to really make your hair get rid of that oil, you know? This is a mini, what size are you? 1.7 ounce size of the Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover for lids, lashes, and lips. My favorite makeup remover, high-end one, worth the splurge. Just recently got another one of these, another Clinique favorite. Here was just a little pocket back from Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer in fresh lavender, which was really nice, and they stopped making them in this size, I think. So now what are we supposed to do with our little plastic little rubber things that we put these in and attach to our purses, you know? So I was going to keep this and refill it with like some other hand sanitizer so I could keep it in that little holder that they have, but the top cracked, so I'm getting rid of it. But usually I go through a few of these in my Empties videos, and this one was a really nice floral scent. It wasn't as overpowering as some other sanitizer scents, so that was really nice. We're getting into all the small stuff that fell to the bottom. What is this? Oh, this is a candle wrapper, a little Yankee candle, mini one in Beach Walk, which I had over the summer, and it's not gone completely, so I just saved the wrapper in case I burned it all the way. This was like a light blue scent, and it's really nice and fresh and kind of overpowering, but not too bad, you know what I mean? I have the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in transparent. Everyone loves this stuff, and honestly, it's okay. I like that it's really cheap, and it works. It makes my face really, really matte, but it's almost too powdery, so I need a setting spray afterwards, and I've gone through quite a few of these, but I just don't like the packaging. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's like, I wish it was in a compact with a mirror, because that's how I'm used to having pressed powders, and if I travel, I'm always nervous that the top's gonna fall off, it's gonna shatter and go everywhere. But it's a pretty good product if you use a setting spray, because otherwise it makes you a little too powdery, but it's pretty good. It does give you a good amount of coverage too for just being a powder. So I probably will repurchase that at some point. Along the theme of tooth products, I have two toothpastes that are really mangled looking, dang. So these are the same, I believe. These are the Colgate Optic White Enamel White. Luminous mint flavor, whiter teeth in 1 week, goes beyond surface stain removal to deeply whiten. Enamel safe, anti-cavity fluoride toothpaste. The mouthwash I showed is also anti-cavity fluoride, I think. Is this the same one? Oh, this one is in sparkling mint instead of luminous mint. But they're essentially the same. I really like the tube and the packaging of these. I like the new way they're doing toothpaste. And this is like my favorite toothpaste. I use it all the time. I actually, here's a new one I have. Yeah, that's what it looks like when it's not mangled. But I love this one. The packaging is really easy to travel with, and it's a cute little size, but they fit a lot in there, and it actually does make my teeth look whiter. The one I'm using right now is almost gone, but it is not whitening my teeth. So I can't wait to go back to this, because you really do notice a difference within a week. So amazing stuff. Try that for toothpaste. Now we're getting into the makeup-y things. Okay, so all my neighbors are coming home, so sorry for the background noise. I almost just broke my new light, so sorry if that's different. You're so wet. I need to review makeup. Why are you doing this? Alright, I'm gonna talk anyways. So I have two liquid concealers that are like the same format. You kind of like twist the thing and then they click out into the brush. So this is the flower one, and it rubbed off. I can't even see what this is called. Some sort of concealer in the shade BC2. And it has a nice brush on it. And it's a lot fatter than the L'Oreal Magic Lumi, which I also went through. And this, you can see there's still a lot of product left. But, and I've had this problem with a lot of flower products, it like went bad. It starts to smell really bad. And chemically, oh my god, it smells like chemicals, like printer ink or something, like really awful. It smells really bad. This was okay. It didn't give the best coverage. It was kind of medium, and I feel like once you blended it out, it didn't make too much of a difference, so I wouldn't really repurchase this. Flower products have a really short, like, shelf life, because this happened with another product I'm about to show you. Here's another flower product. This is their On Your Mark liquid eyeliner, and I really like this. It's a pen felt tip eyeliner, and it's like truly a felt tip. They're not little bristles, and it's a very interesting shape. It like starts thicker and then gets very thin on here. But this, like, you can still kind of use it, but I just threw it in my Empties bag because it's a very faint line. Whenever I try to use it on my eye, it just skips and it looks awful. So I was like, nah, you need to get rid of this L. But this one also just smells so chemically and gross, kind of like Sharpies actually. So they went bad really quickly, and this dried up kind of fast. And yeah, you don't get to use them for a very long time, but they're at Walmart. They're pretty affordable for the price, but I have not been super impressed with them, and the writing on them like rubs off really easily, like especially on the concealer and a little bit on this one. It's not as bad, but yeah. Mini review on those things if you've ever been interested in this line. And then this other concealer is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Concealer, and mine is in Light, and I love this so much. First of all, the packaging is this really pretty slim rose gold, and you just screw up the product and it goes through the brush, and I love this so much. I was so sad when it was gone. I was using this every day. It gives you a highlighty, glowy effect to your concealer, which is really nice to combat dark circles. It worked really well. I don't remember it really creasing, and it looks like there's a lot less product in this than the flower one. This is 1.5 milliliters, and this one is 0.1 ounces. What? Yeah, this is 0.05 ounces and this is 1 ounce, so half the amount of product in here, and it's a little pricey for this actually. I think it's like above $10, but really good, really recommend this. It's like a magical little dark circle eraser, and I think I put this in a favorites video like 2 years ago or something, so yeah, I would definitely pick the Lumi over the other one that I have to throw out because it expired. Next, this is just an Alba Unpetroleum Plant Powered Lip Care Cherry Lip Balm. Has SPF 18. I love these so much. My parents like have been giving these to me as like stocking stuffers and like Easter presents and stuff like that forever, and I just ran out of this one, so I have a ton of these. I like this flavor and the vanilla, and these are really good because there's no petroleum in them. You can find these at like health food stores and stuff like that. Has healing vitamin E, protective jojoba oil, and naturally soothing plant extract. So this is a really good lip balm. Like it a lot. I think I actually saw these at the counter at like LL Bean. So it's one of those kind of hippie brands. Is that judgmental? I don't know. You know what I mean. But these are really good. I thought I didn't like anything from the brand Alba because I had a really bad allergic reaction to their makeup remover wipes, and then I saw that this product that I've been using forever is Alba as well. So that was really weird, but I highly recommend those lip balms. Those are great and they're more natural and good for you. This is a hair product that I've had for so long. I got this in an Influencer Vox box like years ago. It's the Not Your Mother's Kinky Moves Curl Defining Hair Cream infused with grapeseed and jasmine. 1.5 ounces. And this smells so good. I love the grapeseed smell. It's like grape, but like a little deeper, darker, muskier. And I've literally had this for so long. It's weird. Recently I was using it because I thought I left my cream detangler at school when I was at home. So I was using this just comb through my hair, and it worked pretty well for that. But when I was in high school, like maybe like 6 years ago, my hair would be so wavy and curly that when it was wet, I would like scrunch it with this stuff in it, and I just would get the craziest, most awesome curls with it. So if you have wavy hair that like gets curly, if you put a mousse in it, this is really great. This was my go-to. I loved it so much, but somehow my hair like straightened out. Like today I actually straightened it, but usually it's pretty naturally straight looking, and if I use this, nothing happens. It just stays straight. But if you have wavy curly hair, this would be really great for you. I really, really liked it, and I'm so sad it doesn't, like, my hair won't scrunch up into pretty curls anymore. It's just like, nah, I'm a stick. I might keep this empty container to do another Battle of the BB Creams because I did one a while ago. I can link that for you guys, but I've tried some other BB creams more recently, and I want to kind of do comparison review. But this is the Rimmel London BB Cream 9-in-1 Skin Perfecting Super Makeup with SPF 25 in light. This is only 1 ounce. I'm actually surprised I used this up. I really wasn't a big fan of it. I had to go back to it multiple times. Like, I'd use it a lot and just kind of use it as my everyday BB cream just because it was like easier than having to think about it, and eventually it just all disappeared. I used this a lot over the summer, but had this really weird gray cast to it, like an ashy color, so that was weird. The coverage was pretty good. It's pretty thick. It didn't feel very greasy. It was pretty good actually, but initially I really didn't like it because of the weird gray cast. So next I have a ton of mascaras, and then we're done. So sorry if this video is really long. I think that's the last of it. So I have a ton of mascaras. I was cleaning out my old purse when I was at home over break, and I found these like in my purse pockets. These are just really old. These used to be my holy grail, my 2 must-have mascaras. I probably talked a lot about these in my early videos like years ago. I love these so much, and I haven't really repurchased them since, which is weird because I really like them. But I use these all the time. This I always used as a bottom lash mascara, the Lash Blast Volume by CoverGirl. This is the waterproof one in black brown. I always got it in the brown shade, and I love this so much. There's like, it's not like dried up, but it has that like, whoa, this is really expired, you shouldn't use it smell. Just has like these tiny little stubby bristles. They're barely even there, just a stubby little brush. This worked really well on my bottom lashes, and it truly was waterproof, would not run. And this is the Maybelline The Colossal Volume Express. I believe this is also waterproof back when I was into that. This is in Glam Black. People would give me compliments on this all the time when I wore it. They'd think I was wearing false lashes. This made my lashes look amazing. And I'm obsessed with the cat eye. mascara from this line currently. But I definitely want to go back to this at some point. It definitely smells expired. But it has like this thick, kind of chubbier brush with longer bristles, and I really like that. Highly recommend that from the drugstore. These are all drugstore mascaras. Next, another CoverGirl. This is my CoverGirl Clump Crusher in black brown as well. I love this. This is another one of my holy grail mascaras. I have one right now as well. I've gone through a ton of tubes of this. I've hauled it and empties it a lot, and it has a really cool swoopy spoon brush, short plasticky bristles, really does crush the clumps. It doesn't clump up. I like to like use other mascaras first and then I'll go over this last, and it just separates them all, combs them out. It's really nice and easy to use. Great on the bottom lash line as well. Love that. Then another Maybelline one. This is my lash stiletto in very black. And this is also one of my holy grails. I haven't bought it in a while, but it works really well. Makes your lashes so long. Doesn't really clump. Gives you pretty good volume. I love this. Makes my lashes look like really big. And this I had probably in an old purse too and cleaned it out. Yeah, this is really old, but it has like a long brush and it tapers a little bit and has kind of like the felty pipe cleaner bristles on that as well. So that's, I just love all of these. Why do they have to be empty? Why do you have to throw mascara out so frequently? It's so annoying because I love it and I want to keep it, and I like to like mix mascaras and like layer them. So like it's nice to have multiples at the same time. And then finally, last product of this video is the Revlon Lash Potion by Grow Luscious Volume and Length Mascara in Blackest Black. Such pretty packaging with all these pretty little bokeh lights on it, and the magenta cap. And this is a pretty thick formula. The brush is pretty thick, chubby, again, pipe cleaner bristles. If we compare this to the Colossal, let's see what happens. The Colossal's bristles are more kind of defined and separated, whereas they're more clumpy here. The formula is also more dried on and clumpy on this Lash Potion one. That one dried up pretty fast. This had a very wet formula. It clumped pretty easily, so I'd have to go over it again with the clump crusher. But I liked it a lot. It really made your lashes dark and was pretty good with volume. Length was pretty good, but it got kind of too clumpy when you were building it up, so you couldn't put too much on. But it was pretty good, a pretty solid mascara. I liked it enough to use it a lot. And it's just all like dried up and really clumpy and unusable right now. So those are all my empties for right now. I feel like I'm running out of everything at once, so I might have another one sometime soon because everything is just emptying out on me. Sorry if this video was really long. Thank you for watching all of it, especially if you're here at the end. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to join the family if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. 3, 2, 1, bam!